Excuse me. Good evening, hello. It's been an evening. I nearly cut the end of my finger off. So that's great. It has stopped bleeding, so I'm here. But much later than anticipated. Also, Odin got himself outside. Odin, stop it. For a couple of hours, so I had to get him back in. Annoying thing that he is. Let's just go with relic. Okay. Get out of my face, cat. So yeah, I've not had a very lucky night. And I'm much later than I expected to be. I was going to do a couple of hours at least of permadeath before anything else. But I don't know. Hey Gaming Mike, how you doing? I don't know. It's been a less than perfect evening, so I'm gonna relax, do a bit of normal survival, messing about. I don't think I've got the concentration to do my permadeath HUDless right now. Maybe after some sleep I'll have to hit it in the morning instead. Wasn't the plan, but sometimes plans change, especially when you lose digits, or nearly lose digits. I was making dinner like a fool. Should have just eaten a takeaway like any normal human being on a Sunday night. So I hope you're well, and hello Grover, how are you doing? It's can't remember what I was doing. Just a bit of basic travelling towards the centre. Odin, sit down. And stopping off for interesting things. Yeah, I had a brand new vegetable slicer. It's really sharp, actually. Slipped and dug right in. Nearly took the whole end of my finger off. Come on. So, yeah, that kind of slowed me down today. So I didn't feel like there's not stress, but the effort involved in doing HUDless. I don't think I'm in the mood for it right now, so. Fortunately, streaming doesn't require you to be in perfect physical condition, so I'm still able to do this anyway. Just harvest up my stuff. Money doesn't make itself, so. Also, my allergies came back really bad as well, so I've got one eye that's streaming. It's, you know, not a perfect evening. Oh, actually, this one gave me Geknip last time. And this time it gives me a Corvex Convergence Cube. They are not static. Not static, to my great disappointment. Perhaps it would be static in the same stream, like in the same session, but it definitely changed on a reload because it gave me Geknip, so I left it there. 10. That's the lucky one. So apologies, I'm not my usual carefree self. It's a little annoying. I was really looking forward to getting my teeth into the Hudless Permadeath game again. Killed a lot of pirates last time, which surprised me. I hadn't anticipated that much pirate combat. And I learned something last time I was playing regular survival. Is that they show up as orange dots on your in-ship radar, so I should be able to apply that and track them down when they're behind you and you can't see them, instead of just wildly turning this way and that trying to lock on. I might be able to use that to help me target them. So I was looking forward to putting that into practice as well. Yeah, it's all about relaxed progress tonight. Try and get some distance covered to make up for it. Let's change to this side. It's annoying you have to harvest these through this gap. I think Temerium's the only one. Everything else you can just straight down harvest, but Temerium is the component I need. So I do wonder if anybody else has decided this is a good way to set up a farm and follow suit. I think it's a good solution. It's relatively compact. Well, I suppose to be fair it takes up twice the volume it should, because I've got this space up here that I'm not using. But in terms of floor plan it's pretty compact. And I find it easier. Oh, missed one. Hello Alex, how you doing? On the road to 100 million here. I'm at 94, nearly 95 now. Oh, now all I need is something to spend it on. Wait. Mick, you made what? What did you make, Mick? Mick, what? You know, I'm not really into the farming, constructing, money-making game. I've spoken many times about how I don't like it. But I don't mind doing a round whenever I dock. Stop and do a round of harvesting and making. Might as well. Sometimes I just harvest it and let it build up though. Well, unfortunately the stream that was supposed to happen isn't happening. I was just discussing, I was going to do the permadeath tonight. I was going to be on at least 2 hours ago to start that, but I had a bit of a setback, so it won't be happening immediately. Let's grab some carbon for the guns. That should do. Plutonium, iron, everything looks good. Well, I do make money exploring planets. I generally make money picking stuff out of green boxes. That's where a lot of my money comes from. That and killing pirates. I don't do a lot of farming. But you know, if you've got a base, if you've got a freighter, you might as well have a base on the freighter. If you've got a base on the freighter, you might as well have a farm in the base. If you've got a farm, you might as well harvest it. Every opportunity to make money. I don't go at it hard. I'm not in a hurry. I don't want to be rich. I just want it to accumulate so I've got it when I need it. Like when I need to upgrade these ships. Sooner or later I'm going to find a ship worthy of replacing the Relic as my main runabout. Hello, what's this? Right. So where am I? In low orbit, apparently, of a rock. Anomaly? Looks like the boys are here again. It's time to get myself another black hole. Afraid my eye is watering. I can barely see out of it. That's not where I'm going. Deck system. I think I already checked here. They don't have anything I want to buy. Stop warping in my line of sight. Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah, Magmox is the least worth making constructible element there is, I think. Because it takes, what is it, a couple of hundred thamium, a couple of hundred plutonium, and carbon as well. It's ridiculous. Totally not worth it. Some of the others, if you can get gold star price on them, the constructible, what are they, alloys I suppose? Coming through. They are worth it, if you can get a gold star price. Because they just take basic elements. And aren't really all that expensive to produce, especially if you've got a good source. But nobody, I don't think people really ever bothered making them. They're only worth it if you get a double price on them. But they are worth it, you can make money that way. If you've got a surplus of cheap elements. Like, what we got? The originals, where are they? Okay, Herox isn't worth anything, it's platinum and zinc. Chromium, chrysonite, iridium. So you've got a surplus of those, but not too often. Titanium, plutonium, that's... here we are. Uranium, iron and carbon, not worth a lot on its own, but you add copper and iridium into the mix, grantine, it's worth money. And terramine is worth money, especially if you're getting double price. It doesn't take a lot of emerald and gold, and Herox was pretty cheap to craft in the first place. Platinum and zinc, 20-20, and then 40-40, and you've got nearly 80,000 units. That's good money. If you can get double price on terramine, that's worth it. But you know, it's a multi-stages to make it. But yeah, I've never found a double price on it to make it worth it. But Magmox I wouldn't bother. Where was it? Ridiculously expensive. 300 plutonium, 300 thamium, 30 carbon. I mean, do you really want to burn all those elements just to make 30,000 units? 60 maybe? No, it's not worth it. It is in terms of what you pay for it, but you've got to find a lot of plutonium and thamium to do that. You'd have to strip mine a barren planet, which you could do. Howdy, nada. Don't tell me about spiders. Just give me a black hole. Polo, shall we skip the formalities of you offering me another theta drive? Fading harmony. Class A, 24 slots. Wouldn't be a bad weapon if I didn't already have considerably better. Thanks anyway. Well, at least I'm not bleeding again. I keep knocking it and thinking it's going to start gushing again, because it was coming out pretty good. There was a lot of blood coming out of that thing. Okay. Well, without much further ado, let's go to that black hole system, shall we? I want to cover some ground. To do that. Yes. I know what it is. It's over there. Thank you. Just give me control. Where was it? How about I just follow your path? There we are. So how is everyone? I've had not a great weekend, to be honest. Not a good streaming weekend for me. I know I haven't put out many videos this last few days. This weekend I worked a late shift and then an early shift, and that was hell. Not much sleep involved in that. And in addition, you know, problems at work, making it extra stressful. I'm surprised I'm not completely grey at this point. But we made it through. Then I came home and cut my finger off to celebrate, so... Factich sitten. Got an interesting name at least. Gek. Let's see if they got anything good for sale in the nanite zone. Pull up, pull up. Yeah, I was peeling vegetables with a brand new super sharp vegetable peeler, and the vegetable in question was kombucha, and vegetable peeler stuck and then moved and nearly took the end of my finger off. About halfway through. So yeah, it's a bit of pressure, and it stopped bleeding after about half an hour, and it's currently stable, but if I whack it, it's gonna open up again and start gushing, so I've got to be careful. Japan. What a handsome specimen of Gekhood you are, Epan. What's your friend in the box? Garros? Let me touch your thing, Garros. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's throbbing a little now. It's gonna it's gonna continue to hurt until it's healed, which could be a few weeks. Ooh, cyclotron blister stuff. Tau level as well. I think I'll take those. I want to get that. Need something to spend my nanites on. don't think I have the cyclotron ballista itself yet. And unfortunately, I've already been through my Vikings quests before Pathfinder came out, so I'm not going to get that blueprint for free. I need to find it. Excuse me. Yeah, I just have those two I just bought, and I've got some infra knife stuff. Still got some nanites left though. Lizard. Yum yum yum. Where's the access point where you hack the terminal here? Download illegal files. What's up? Oh, let's check to see, just in case there's a good price on anything. Iridium. Aronium. They sell aronium. Not really worth it. Thanks. Anyway. Well, if Polo was a trader of blueprints and rare commodities like he should be once you've completed his quest line, then he probably would give me the blueprint. That's very much like the relic, isn't it? Just with this other A-wing nose cone. No, Y-wing. It's like a Y-wing nose, don't you think? I can't deal with that cockpit though. It's black hole time. Let's go. Hello Nimrod. Hello Bao. All you lovely, lovely people. It's nice to see you. Let me dock, damn it. Can't let him dock and not me. Wow. Never have I docked so badly. I need to Google it now. Maybe it's not kombucha. What the hell is it that I was trying to peel? Some kind of vegetable. Not kombucha, that is a drink, you're right. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called. Something I haven't eaten very often. Some weird vegetable. I get confused sometimes with words. I am human, after all. Not a machine. It'll come back to me. I'll just suddenly say it in about 20 minutes or so. It'll just pop into my head and I'll say what it was. Hello Papa Delta, how are you doing? The relic is because the ship is a relic of the time before you could have multiple ships, I suppose. It's my old C-Class from before. C-Class, no bonuses, it's the one ship I've kept. Because it's still my best fitted ship. It's still my ship with the most slots, because I haven't found a good 48 slot ship. So it's my runabout. But it is a relic of a bygone age. It used to have a longer name, I can't remember what they called it. Relic of something or other. Now it's just the relic, because that's what I called it. Where's my black hole gone? Isn't it the other side of this station? Oh, hang on, it was the other side of the station from Polo. Who is... Oh no, I already jumped from there. Oh good heavens. Do black holes show up on the radar? Where did I put it? Odin, don't stare at me like that. There it is. See, how could you miss it? What's up? We're going in. Come on, Maximilian. Don't care. I'm not sticking around for it. What are you redacting, Mick? Get off my face. Come on. Go on. Up on the shoulder where you belong. Like a parrot. I like to think if I had a pirate ship, then Odin would ride my shoulder there while I was at the helm. He's that sort of cat. Are you still talking about vegetables, Mick? Stop it. Big ball? Did you see that? Corrupted thing that came up in the middle of my... I'm sure it said big ball. I think I'm getting secret messages. No, it's some sort of root vegetable. Okay, where do I get to? $161,000 light years. Still a long way to go. What sort of system is this? Gek. Okay, let's check with the locals. Maybe they'll have the cyclotron ballista. And I don't have my... I need to put my nanites on my body because I keep shopping without them. Bear with me a second. Mick's not going to let it lie. Starts with a K. There's a clue. I just found it. No wonder I said kombucha. Sup, Nekastaki? No, not kiwi. Because that is a fruit. I don't want the positron ejector. Who are you trying to kid? Correct gaming mic, you win the prize. Good price on Gek relics. I can't remember what it was called. Oh, synthetic egg. What do you want? Plutonium? I don't think I've got plutonium. I'm sorry, synthetic egg. It's all in my other shit. Other trousers, whatever. Oh, this again. There's a yellow version. Oh, that is my yellow version. It's alright. Going Mike as a vegetable, guessing champion. Nobody comes close. Give me a break. You see where I'm flying here? This is Maximilian, not some sort of fighter. I think I'm going over there, you're mistaken. 3 minutes away. Pip John Ninak. You think you're safe with a root vegetable, and then they do that to you. It's... There was... Is it the same one? What is this? Fugitive Central? He put himself in front of me. 10 minutes away. But moving fast. 10 minutes away, and look at that. How quickly he's moving up against this background. I was making a vindaloo, actually, of my own design. I put all sorts of things in curries and other sauce-based meals that I make. Parsnip being a particular favourite, another great root vegetable. But I recently discovered kohlrabi, and it's got an interesting texture. It's a bit like the stalk of broccoli. A bit, not a lot, but a bit. So it cooks quite well into a, you know, a tasty chunk of vegetative matter once it's cooked. Where's my ship? Where's Overlord? Oh, there it is. Hello, Leo. And it's been a rough week for me. I'll say that, with work and everything else. And I was going to do Permadeath Huddless tonight, but fate had other plans for me, so I might be doing that in the morning after some sleep. We'll see. Do I want to check out that planet? No, I want to jump. Let's keep moving. Keep moving! You leave it out. I'm leaving. Every time I say keep moving, Riddick is in my head. Every time. Oh, so close to my limit. There we are. But now, of course, that it has, you know, bits of finger and stuff in it, I'm not all that... I don't have that much of an appetite. Auto-cannibalism, you know. It's the new eating style of the future. Hipster auto-cannibal bars be popping up everywhere, you wait and see. Ventilev bought a Giono. Another GIC system. This is good. Might actually get the ship blueprints I need. Legal in Assessos. Spidonium. Looks nice. Might check that out. I do like to have a walk now and again. These names seem to have a different convention to what I'm used to. Where's the station? Ooh, that was a nice landing. Yeah, my transparency is off, isn't it? Keep forgetting to fix it. I'm not doing it now. I'm in the middle of stuff. Put the nanites in your pockets, for God's sake. Keep forgetting. Now I've got to come back if they've got something I want to buy. Whoa! Ever feel like you're being looked at? Cyclotron Ballista, there it is, look. And it's 500 nanite clusters I do not have. 700, okay. 900 I need. I might have to spend some time in this system. Curse you, Ukioru Marie. Auton. Dalu. Double price on resonators and plutonium. Is that ZZ9? Oh no. Tap the life form on the head, please. It was the last system that had Get Relics double price. Here it's Dynamic Resonators, which is a trading man's game. Go out here, buy all the Dynamic Resonators off all the people, sell them on the station, profit. Literally no other steps. Okay, well, I could teleport back here. No, it's not going to work because it'll vanish as soon as I warp out of the system. Well, we've got business to attend to. I need to get those blueprints, which means it is nanite cluster hunting. So what is this planet that has things? Viridium. Manufacturing facility, resource deposit. I think that Spidonian planet looked like promising. I think that's where I'll go. Or that one. No, that one. I hear radio chatter. Or do they give you nanites for relics? Is that what it is, Mick? I haven't engaged much in the whole things you can trade for standing and stuff activity. I haven't done a lot of that. But yeah, it is... there is something where they give you nanite clusters. Yeah. So Gek relics means monoliths, because they spit those things out. No, that's a pro landing. I'm about to find out how many nanites I need. At least 70 or so for the one blueprint. If I want to get those other couple of blueprints as well, I need 900, and I think I've got 432. So, and a bunch of trophy. Why have I got so much trophium? Oh no, 430. 40. Something wrong with me today. I think I cut part of my brain out when I cut the end of my finger off. There really is no better solution for a ship to be using than the relic, though, is there? I've got my hauler, but it's got fewer slots. Let's go see what we can find on this planet. We'll start with this one. I don't mind a bit of planetary stuff. It's almost worth building some sort of roamer or something. If this is good for structures. It might be one of those planets that's terrible for structures. Sometimes they're very thick and fast. If I can find a planet like that, that would be awesome. My home planet in normal mode, I've spoken about several times before, but it has so many structures on it, you have never seen anything like it. I mean, from here, if you were at a structure like this, you would look around and there'd be something in that crater, there'd be something over there just by that hill, there'd be a couple of things in that direction, something, and you could see them all. It's just ridiculous with structures. It's perfect for nanite cluster gathering or anything like that. It's quite a snazzy planet. That's why I haven't moved from it, even though I don't particularly enjoy it. It's very useful. Hello. What beautiful blue eyes you have. Touch your device. Well, not. What is it? What's the deal? You want oxide or something, don't you? You're getting what I've got. The Sweetrodo Uinis, version 6.23. 9-slot basic. What do we have here? You're selling cubes, are you? Let's grab the plutonium, just for takeoffs and landings. Saves me messing about too much. Okay. God, it's been a while. Find me things. Can't scan down the things you need, can you? Probably get some at an outpost and maybe some at a drop pod though. So let's scan those two down. It's a good weather vane as to how much stuff there is by how far away they are as well. Nothing? Ah, there must have been something. Yeah, there's a manufacturing facility on that planet. Annoying. Well, what about the other type of thing? We're not going to find that either. I see. It's like that, is it? Okay, any machineries around here? Okay, nothing in the local environment here. I don't see much point in landing there. Sometimes abandoned facilities are 2 a penny as well, you see them everywhere. Normally when you're looking for something else. Well, it's a landing, and it has huts. Huts are good for nanites as well. I mean, they're not heavy with them, but you get 20 or 30 easily. Anything that's got a what used to be a blueprint, you've already got giver on the wall. Times like this, you're glad you've got all the... That's weird. All the Atlas passes. 5? 5. I want to have a word with you. What's all this about 5? This again. You get carbon. Okay, that is what you wanted. can't fool me, boys. I know you're growing nip somewhere. Under the floor or something. Eyeballs. Hut. Wrong end of hut. Normally there's a often there's a damaged machinery kicking about at one of these as well, but I don't see one here. Some planets are better than others for that. Okay, it's going to be slow progress if I find 5 or 6. Is that gold? Emerald? Anything? Emerald. Monoliths, abandoned facilities, damaged machineries. Nothing. Probably finish the Gek language if I keep this up. The Gek word for insertion, really? Wise words here, wise words. Let's see what the first spawn have to say to us. Nothing. Murderous abomination. Do not await. Terror, despair. We'll leave it alone, shall we? Ah, there it is. Gek relic. Number 1. Check out the local environment quickly. This is a bit weak on damaged machineries. I would expect to have seen at least one by now with 3 landings. They're normally fairly abundant. Hmm. I am the law. It's funny, I noticed, Grover, you said you're not scanning on purpose. No. Normally I am constantly scanning when I'm flying around, but playing HUDless has got me into the habit of not scanning because it's a wasted effort, and B, reveals things you might not want to reveal. So I was a little slow off the mark with the scanning because I'd fallen out of the habit. Well, drop pod, no damaged machinery. Crash ship would be good for nanites. Sometimes it's non-stop nanites. I think I might try one of the other planets. This one seems to be a little slow giving them up. Get relics. Get nip, get charm. Korvax convergence cube. 21. Another 10. Oops. I haven't seen any plutonium either, actually, and I'm going to need that for all these landings. What's a platinum? It's a spadonium. Don't bother. Don't bother. I don't really need platinum either, for that matter. I think that plutonium was underground. There's another machinery. I suppose that is. Oops. Where are you going in such a hurry? Get these cactuses out of my way. Where the hell? Tells me plutonium over here. I bet it's underground as well. Ah, there it is. Thank you, Papa Delta. There's a big, tusked, tortoise-backed tall thing. 251 kilos, that's almost as much as myself. What are you doing over there, wiping your nose? He's got a cold. Tiny head. A bunch of them. If I needed health, there's health boxes about. I guess these green boxes might have stuff in them. Get relics and the like. At the very least they've got money in them. Ooh, night crystals. What's up? 62 so far. Better than a slap in the face. Not as much as I would like. Another convergence cube. Start stacking stuff up. Drop that. Stack those. Stack that. Housekeeping. Sorry. Yeah, it's a very colourful desert planet, don't you think? Very verdant for a desert planet. Say desert planet, you just think sand, but you know, that arid, moistureless planet that sometimes has water on it. I don't know. What the hell are these planets? These crepuscular planets. They got cactuses, but sometimes they got water, and they're not very deserty when they're abundant like this. Look at this lovely little flowers and grass, and it's quite nice, really, all things considered. How am I doing? Got a few more landings yet. Let's go see what this is. drop us, pod us. Okay, it seems pretty good with the structures there. So that's a good sign. Another drop pod. Monoliths and abandoned facilities, please. If I come this way. Drop pod. Two huts and damaged machinery. We'll do it. Some plutonium. Some sort of reindeer Rex appears to be the predator of choice. Casing. Might as well scan these things, see if I can get the set. I did see one sentinel minding its own business. $24. $5. Okay, nothing in the other hut. Niet, comrade. You? You're a predator? You're doing that predator walk. You are fixed on me. Don't even bother, mate. Gotta mine them all. Don't know where he went. Vaporized on impact, I think. Just got to sometimes. They're asking for it. Sentinels. Asking for a laser up the tailpipe. Ah, cave type animals. I was reading that thinking, well, I didn't know there were cave types. I don't know, I've been on a planet where 3/4 of the animals were predators. That was fun. I think Mike Young was with me on that one, on that little adventure. I think it was like 9 out of 12 were predators, something like that. Everything was after my blood. Crazy. Maybe it was 7 out of 10. Something like that.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
43, get rid of that. Might as well put that in there.
Technology recharge.
Put something in there.
Technology recharge.
What have I got so far? Oh, just one more to find.
Units proceed. Units proceed.
We're doing well.
Units proceed.
It's last on the list, so it could be cave type, I suppose. Is that what comes last in the list?
Units proceed.
I doubt there's any water here substantial enough to have
Units proceed.
beasts in it. Look at that walk. Any red dots? It's going to be something bizarre and unexpected, isn't it? Yeah, it was on one of my earlier streams. It was a planet where I decided to try to ride a walker. So I aggravated the sentinels, summoned a walker, and then let it de-aggro, and then I was trying to jump on it. And I chased that bloody thing for miles. And they're fast. You don't realise how fast they are. They've got a big stride, those walkers. And they don't slow down for hills or gullies. They just walk right through them. So I chased it a long way and didn't notice anything. And then when I finally gave up on it and decided to head back to my ship, everything attacked me on the way back. I mean, it was non-stop creature aggression. It was an interesting stream. That's no good to me, a plaque. Come on, let's have an abandoned facility, shall we? I mean, they're 2 a penny. Well, another monolith will do, I suppose. Red dots? Red dots? Anything in the air? Something in the air tonight. There's a red dot! It's probably one of the already found types, but... Where is it, you? Already discovered. The carbonic lash should count as a creature type as well. Wow, it is nature red in tooth and claw here, isn't it? Coming for me now. Be mined. Oh, and an aftershock. That must be it, surely. Already discovered. Get word for and. That means I'm nearing the end. They give you all the little junk throwaway words near the end of the language. I have discovered. This. See, and this. I'm getting low on get words. I'm inspecting the monolith surface when suddenly a ragged silicon claw grabs me. Despite being broken and fragmented, it holds me tight while an ancient metallic beak emerges from the living rock. Do I not have the silicate you need? I'll opt out of that conversation then. What was it, Iridium? Any around here? Carbonic flash. Can't believe I don't have the iridium required for this monolith. There it is. Maybe there'll be one somewhere. Wow, could it be any further away? Come on. So spoiled. Did I annoy you, beast? Well, my allergies are feeling slightly better. My eye has stopped weeping the way it was. If only my finger would heal so fast, I would be okay. Hello, Mike Young. Welcome to Moon on Foot. Looking for nanites. Not just looking for nanites in the desert, but that's the current preoccupation in this system. So it's actually when you consider it, oh no, he doesn't give you the ship blueprints, does he, the Viking? He gives you the multi-tool blueprints, which is weird. I was going to say, it's quite a saving if it costs 500 to get the cyclotron blister, but he doesn't give you that, does he? He gives you the ones for your multi-tool. There's your Heridium, Ragged Claw. Check out the cave. What do you suspect I'll find in the cave? No nanites for sure. Health, great. The Alice word for far. And a Gek relic. No time for caves. Oh yeah. Last animal. I think it's a cave type. You could be right. There'll be more caves. There will be more caves. I doubt they're in one cave. That's in a crab type. I'm holding out for that. Another drop pod. No broken machinery. Damaged. Is there a way of finding an abandoned facility I'm just conveniently forgetting? Normally I find them all the damn time. All the time. This could be one. No, it's not. It has a landing pad. So what is this? Manufacturing facility or something? Must be. There's a cave. Anybody home? Hello? Don't scan rocks. There's no life in this cave. Iron? There's iron in this cave. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. There's a lot of time, effort spent. I don't know. Probably be worth it. Yeah. Now look here. There's this source of nanites, of course. Slow though it may be. Stack the relics. Ow, I just impaled myself.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Federation friend. Let's choose the isotope, shall we? Very helpful, thank you. Not so much as a green box for your trouble. Herox, an unusual find in a yellow box. Click relic. Conversions cube. Okay. Impaled myself on this light stand, I think. Well, no nanites to be had here then. Indeed, I do have my Atlas passes, yeah. Which is good. Long term, they easily pay for themselves. I mean, they don't cost you anything anyway, but a few elements to build. But the abundance of treasure rooms in buildings and stations makes it worth it. And nanite dispensers as well. I was pleased to get them. Some people are not excited when they realise they open those doors, but in the long term, in the long run, those doors make a lot of money for you. As long as you're thorough and you do them whenever you have the chance. Like, I don't go out of my way. If you're in a building that has them, you might as well check them out. Pointless save point. If I can find that last animal, then I'll move planets to a different one. Seems reasonable. Well, dunk. damaged machinery around.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Inventory full. Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
Getting drowning in cubes. Charms. Ten. It's not too bad. Where's that machinery? There it is. 16. How are we doing? Really, that's it? 576? I need to accelerate this collection. Could teleport out and back in again. I'd like to find this last beast first, though. Beasts. And where to find them. It's going to be one of those elusive ones, isn't it? I'm not seeing signs that there's anything in these caves. Something down there. On the edge of the cave, yeah. Everything's always on the horizon until you run, and then you suddenly stumble across a load of stuff all at once. Damn you all. Now look here. I will slay every one of you unless you reveal the location of your hidden accomplice. Animals. I've got a plasma launcher and I'm not afraid to use it. You hear me? Where are those beasts? Something over here. Just not seeing any underground dots. Everything is surface dwelling. And found in every crater. I think I have the feeling my missing type is a giant that I just haven't stumbled across yet. Because that happens more often than I can imagine. You suddenly find a giant type you haven't seen and that's the last one. Moving on.
Technology recharge.
Ruination. It's going to give me words I don't need. A hut. Did I just do this one? Is that a different one? I think it's a different one. It's an inconvenient landing. Well, where in Tarnation is my hidden beast? Where is that that's so close? Definitely rarer than the rest. I've seen plenty of animals, but not this missing one. No sign of cave dwellers. You would see something down there, surely. Come on, come on, come on.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Temperature levels stabilizing. What's that solitary one over there? Any advice on this final? Yep, still missing. So Zabaro and Zabaro were my last couple in the list. That's these walkers. Sibitu Zabaro. Oh, that's also Sibitu Zabaro. Nepsifer Zabaro. They're all a reasonable size. They're all large. I wonder if giants is another category, because they're together. Where's the ship? 4 minutes away. I should head back that way. I don't want to walk forever. I don't want to walk at all, actually.
What would be nice? I mean, it's 2017. We should have jetpacks. You know? Why don't I have a jetpack? I can't have a flying car. I should have a jetpack. I suppose those are. Regular beasts. Good heavens, I picked up a lot of clutter. Plutonium's good though. considering my non-stop landings. Beacon. Right. Hello, Ravilka. What do you have? Thanks for nada. Silent Shadow. No, don't want that. Amigon. I'll buy that. Don't get that every day anymore. Definitely worth a purchase. Okay. Sell some stuff. Sell this trophium, Armadium. Don't sell the Gek relics. Sell the charms. Sell these power canisters because they're a waste of space. 4 convergence cubes. Keep the Gek nip. Sell the spad. Sell the night crystals and the casing and the pugnian.
What's in your back room? I see. Not much use to me. Thank you anyway. Yeah, Megon's very rare now. I mean, I think I've got a stack of 1,000 still. There's only a couple of modules that need it, but you know, you will be able to rebuild those modules from time to time. Should be some nanites at a crashed ship as well, so we'll scan that down. I don't need to scan ruins, they're not going to help. Not going to help at all. Five hours, eh? 5 hours, you say? There's 3 rooms here though, we'll check the 2 back rooms. Wordage. Okay. Good night, Grover. Take care. Hello, Dagon Suko. Bonjour. I love Paris. Paris. My French is bad. I don't even want to try it, it's that bad. But I wish I lived in Paris as well. Paris is a beautiful city. Very artistic, which is close to my heart. Great history. Haven't been there for a long time. Probably 10 years. I miss it. I miss being able to visit. Ow, 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 ow. Odin. Claws in my feet. It's been so long since I've even heard French spoken. I fear I would be horribly bad. Clunky. But congratulations on your president, Macron. Very good thing. Very good thing. Well, better than a fascist, in my opinion, but, you know, opinions differ. Personally, I don't like fascists. For some reason people find that offensive, like I'm supposed to like it. Well, what is this crap? Let's take a look. Hello, Menon. Did I start at the other end? I thought that was pointing out of the ground before. Hello. Well, that's unusual, but not worth fixing. Hello, hello, anybody? Nope. I am not finding that last animal. It is, isn't it? Can never find the last one. It's bottom of the list. It's questionable as to exactly what it is. And there's not a single one anywhere. I might give up on it. Teleport out and back again to see if I can find an abandoned facility. How are we doing for clusters? 650. It's not bad. Progress is being made. Yeah, well, with luck, when I teleport back, perhaps it will find me an abandoned facility on this planet. I doubt it, though. It'll probably be on that same planet everything else was on, wherever it is, over there. That's got, what? Resource deposit, manufacturing facility, habitable base. All over on that planet, so it'll probably be on that planet again. But I'm making slow progress here. Of course, if I say I'm leaving, I will find an abandoned facility. There is that. Boxes, boxes, boxes. At least I'm slowly making money, if nothing else. But if it does find me on something on this planet, maybe it'll just drop me down next to the missing animal as well. Yeah, I'm still looking for nanite. Nanites. Unfortunately, it's not quick. Not as quick as I'd like. Let's get out of here. Space station. Let's do that. I think the planet with all the features on it is a Favidian planet. That might be densely populated. They sometimes are. This one? Nothing, probably. Could be barren, could be lush. Who knows? check these rooms out just in case. Every little helps. Ow! Finger. Oh. Okay, well that bit's dead. I hope it heals right. Otherwise the end of my finger's going to drop off. Home sweet home. Nothing's changed here then. Yeah, I sliced my finger pretty heavily. But, there's still some feeling in the bit that I cut. This was the end of my finger. Kind of like that. So this bit was loose. So I managed to get it to stick and stop bleeding, so it's got a chance of healing. But we'll see. Let's go and buy the one blueprint. Show them we mean business. Sell that other clutter while I'm here. Did I check this room? You're rude, Gek. I'm not giving you 200 titanium. Builder. What are you, farmer? I'll do someone in a station on the surface. So I need the ballista, that's 500, and I've got 686. The Sigma, I could let that go, that's not the most important thing, but I'd like to get this as well. Oh, that's a Sigma as well. Still, if I'm going to do it, then the same logic applies to that. Damage Sigma, damage Sigma. By that. So I'm close to that one as well. I'd like to get the rest. What is this ship? That looks nice. Whoa. It's little. Look how little that is. Tell me about your ship. B class, 19 slots. Yeah, never mind. Hey, that's that one I saw crashed. I wonder if it's still about 30 slots. B class, 29 slots, yeah, just like the crashed one. Cool. D'accord. That's pretty cool. That's nice. I haven't seen any of these ships. I suppose I haven't stopped anywhere. 19 slots. What have we got? Abandoned building. Oh, and it's not on that planet. Oh, yes, it is. Eunuchs to see. I wonder why it picks one planet to give you all the scanned items on. Do you think there's something special about the planet? Or if it's just random? Gra gra.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Is it? I thought it was always the same planet. It always seems to be for me that I've noticed, but apart from the image is gone and a bit of rubble. I don't remember this one. Red giant star. Come on, give me a decent amount. $58. Not bad. What's that noise? Sounded like thunder.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I don't see anything.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
There it is again.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Hi, Moonin. How you doing? Moonin, the harbinger of death. Only appears on stream when I'm about to get blown up. That thunder's weird though. I've never heard thunder so clearly.
Thermal protection falling.
Come in. See his head. Amen.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
What have we here? Oh. Good, good. Can I land, please? Yeah. Here. And here. Thank you.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
A beak emerges from the ancient stone, and shouting but can't be heard. The beak screams wordlessly at me, furiously intoning the words of the ancient beings that once worshipped here. Feed first form beak common oxides. I don't have that much iron, it's on the ship. Get relic number 3. And I landed just over there.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
Only one more landing then. We need to get some plutonium from somewhere. Is this another monolith? Okay. This is cool. I quite like doing monoliths anyway. They all give you Gek relics, so. Hello?
low rumble which gradually builds into an ancient scream. 12 dare something firstborn. Leave, depart, or die? Oops. I messed that one up. Punished for my disobedience. My standing has increased. I've learned the Atlas word for exist. What? I got the Gek relic. Okay. Doesn't seem like I did that bad out of that. Freaky. Where did I park? Meaning, where did I park? Oh, there.
Nice and more power.
Meaning, mess my hair up. That's it. Next takeoff is the last until I get some more fuel. There doesn't seem to be as much fuel on this planet as there was on that other one. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Temperature levels
Free
stabilizing.
lizard. Free thing. Get knip. Excellent. The red giant consumes itself. Interactions between spatial shearing zones in the system are causing the formation of a singularity. Space-time is becoming malleable. And it's me. Oh my god. It's me. Who'd have thought it? Oh, my foot's gone dead. 57? Ow. A million.
Well, this planet is kind of miserable and hot. I don't think I'm enjoying this planet. Got enough for another landing. 331. Another 17. I can get those two. Oh. Okay, so I didn't have enough to take off. So that's it now. No more landings here. Let's check out the system. Maybe there'll be a gas station planet. What's that? A water world? Vortex cube, Temerium. Monolith. Take it, you swine. Well, that planet's worth investigating. Looks like a Temerium water world. There's not really any landings. Where's the, what's this? This is the one I was on. Yeah. Vigilantly. Is there anything else? Okay, hold on. See that. Lucky. Get some plutonium. We shall see. We shall see. Looks barren to me. Nada.
Plutonium. Gotta be plutonium. Morning, Toby Tyke. Is it morning somewhere? I guess it's morning in the UK.
Life support offline. Suit power cells completed.
I never noticed that Sentinels have a carrying handle on top. This is PS4. Straight as it comes. Once I start doing stuff in manuals, you'll see how slow and clunky it is. Plutonium, not thamium. There's some. There's some.
chaos in my inventory. Yeah, good luck on the job hunt, Never good to be looking. Better to be choosing. Myself, I have an inescapable job. Morning, probably Rob. Morning, Prob. Well, this is not very good for plutonium, which is frustrating.
Lysible power low. Technology recharge.
Really? Really, meaning? That's how it's going to be? Ah. Everyone knows Rob. How could he not? Seen him dressed as Princess Leia? A name is a small thing. Finally, finding some plutonium. My No Man's Sky always features cats. Not usually Moonin though. Usually it's Odin. But Moonin's a nice cat. He's just normally camera shy. Compared to Odin, who's more of a cam whore. But since he was out on the street, he's just sleeping right now. There's a ship over there. $700. I'll use 200 taking off though. So 500. Maybe this other planet will have more plutonium on it though. I think we should go check it out. Where is it? That one? Yeah. Nanites. So I've got 331, another 70, and I can buy these two things and get out of here. Travel between universes again. What do we got? Toxic planet, acid rain, average sentinels, barren and empty.
Yeah, I'm always actually quite pleased when that glitch happens. I don't know how it does it, but it does put you right on top of it. You got hydrogen down there? Looks like it. I don't know, actually, that might not be. That's those carbons, I think. Should be some around somewhere though. See, this would be a nice planet for collecting hydrogen. It's a safe, predictable Temerian planet. Pretty highly toxic in the water, but manageable. Unless it has severe storms, I suppose.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
Words, please. Get word for stalled. Get word for succeeds. Get word for commerce. Dirty word. That doesn't really tell me. Could relieve its pain. I could take a risk and pull it from the molten rock. I should probably cool it. I'm going to reach in, see what it says. Ow. Got the Atlas word. Don't think I got the Gek relic there. So that was the wrong answer. Curses. Curses! Damaged machinery. I see you. Hello, Shrek. Oh. Well, thanks for stopping in, Rob. Was Charlie a good day at school for me?
Zinc, 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 zinc. Plutonium, plutonium, plutonium. That'll do. Ooh. Vortex cube. See you later. See you later. It's the law. Where are your barrels going? You guys. No! No! Rolled under the monolith. What about your barrel? Where did that go? Oh, good, that had nanites in it. That's something.
Toxic protection. Technology recharged.
It is a good multi-tool. It's served me well since I got hold of it. 361. Plutonium. So now I've got 502 and one in the chamber. Couple more over there. Quick word for great. So that's 600, 3 landings and 1 takeoff, well, 3 takeoffs and 1 ready to go to get off this rock. That's good. I don't think it's worth sticking around on this planet.
If I was in the market for hydrogen, it would be, but I'm not. I want nanites and I want to leave. I was having a lot more luck on that Spidonian planet, to be honest, than anywhere else. Come into that one. Probably lush.
Hostile scan detected.
Bring it on.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, 3 at once. And there's red skulls. Okay. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Chromium. Worth stopping. So that was a not very good barren planet. That's an unknown quantity. That must be my Spidonian planet I was nearly finished with. Maybe I should try and find my last few nanites there. I might find that last animal. Chromium, is it? Maybe that was something. It's been a while since I've known. Be a good reference if it is. I have work today, so not all that exciting, I'm afraid, Toby. Something good. Hello, Ron. How you doing? It's been a while. What do I do for work? I am a manager in a retail establishment. It is unglamorous, laborious, tiresome, much as you would imagine. It requires a lot of patience and people skills. Requires a lot more effort and ability than it pays for, let's put it that way. But it's a job. I would like to retrain. I can't afford university. I couldn't afford it when I was younger. I certainly can't afford it now that everywhere's charging outrageous fees and it's become an industry. So I'm kind of stuck in a hole. You make the best of it, I suppose. I missed that one on Friday. I did see it was on, that Cobra TV thing. I'll check it out. I quite enjoyed the last time you went and spoke to Cobra, Ron. It was good to hear you talk at a bit more length. Things make more sense when you have more time to elaborate, let's put it that way. To speak more thoroughly about things than just one-liners, you know.
Hostiles approaching.
Seriously? Sentinels?
Sentinel drones activated.
That certainly sounds interesting, Ron. I will check it out.
I have portal hunted with mixed success from time to time. Mixed. Sometimes just don't seem to find anything. Despite doing the same thing you did plenty of times before. Patterns, now that makes sense. Splendid. $46. Is that enough? $4.29. Okay. Finally. Well, I found about 500 nanites this evening. Not anywhere near as quickly as I'd like, but it's quite doable when you need to, it would seem. It would have been nice to find that last animal before leaving.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged. Technology recharged. Technology recharged. Technology recharged. warning. Incoming storm. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Carbonic lash is
Threat detected.
a tricky beast. Surprisingly well disguised sometimes. They like to hide inside other things. Oh! Mission accomplished. I got the nanites I needed. Didn't get much warping done. Ow! Finger hurts. I nearly cut the end of my finger off today. The eyes, the eyes. Always staring. Okay, 429. Buy that. Buy that. And we're done. Thank you very much. I didn't even use my gate relics. You get units. Don't care if you don't like it. decent fun. I don't want to stress signal coordinates. I still think they should make them voice activated. You should have to learn the language and talk to them. Everyone has a microphone. Huh. I can't be bothered to harvest. Let's jump a few and then I'm going to call it a night because I've been on way longer than anticipated. Since I set myself a challenge. Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you? Hmm? I need a haircut as well. Getting pretty crazy. Right then. What are you doing? No, Mooning's a rare site. Danievsky Vinagi. Temerium. Stimput Masams. Temerium. Yeah. Reminded me of it as well. Viking. You know what? I'm tired. My finger hurts, so I'm gonna dock up and call it a night, I'm afraid. We can investigate tomorrow. Let's say hello to the locals quickly. Amen. Golden Eye. Don't want that. Oh, look at that. Terramin. You can make some money here. 80,000 apiece. As I discussed earlier, Terramin is pretty buildable. Doesn't require all that much stuff to make. 4 different elements, but not much of any one element. Yes, thank you, mate. Thank you. So, it's been a long one. Mostly gathering nanites. But I gathered at least 500. That's pretty good. Got myself 3 blueprints there tonight. No, I bought a couple before, so I got 5 blueprints in all tonight. It's not too bad. Didn't get a lot of distance covered,
but you can't do both. Nice texture. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, if you don't mind, please leave me a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I will be back. I will be doing No Hud Permadeath. Oh, my eyes are terrible. I've got allergies, so I'll be doing that probably tomorrow in the morning when I'm fresh. And I'll be back heading slowly, surely towards the centre in my classic survival as well. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I'll see you all probably tomorrow. Good night.